Yo, so today we're going to be talking about the Proud Family, Louder and Prouder. Um,
Season 3.
season 3. Okay. Do you want to talk about? Oh, you just want to talk about season 3, or do you want to talk about the whole
I
series?
mean, I want to start with just talking about season 3.
Okay.
Um, so I'm gonna be real. I watched the first two episodes and I didn't really care for them. I just felt like okay, they might have just been filler, kind of, but I just was not interested.
I agree. I felt like those episodes they were trying to introduce something, but it just wasn't. It wasn't clicking. I mean, the event, like the spy thing, it just wasn't. I don't know. It wasn't. It wasn't hooking me in. You know.
Yeah, it's just I felt too like as someone mentioned before. I think I sent it to you. Like too unrealistic. Why are we going
Yeah.
through the multiverse?
The multiverse.
Basically.
No, no, you make a fair point because I kind of, if I'm being real, this is going to be very, this is probably going to be very problematic for Proud Family fans. But as watching it from the OG, from the original movie, um, I felt like the movie was just so outlandish as well. I it didn't make much sense to me. This random man who is the son of the black man who invented peanut butter, or the descendant of the man who created peanut butter. He's making peanut clones, and it just got so nonsensical to me. If I'm being real, like I don't know, is that controversial to say?
I think it is.
Yeah, they're
I
about to
mean, it
jump.
was more realistic than what we've seen in the two episodes.
The movie about peanut clones trying to take over the world was more realistic than this.
Science based than whatever they were doing.
Okay, I'm like just leave it alone.
I mean, for all the plot could have been like, okay, well, see, he's the descendant of the man who created peanut butter, and since everyone else is making, he's not making any money. They done stole everything from him, so he's trying to take over the world to get back at them.
What was the plot of the two episodes again? Oh, they were trying to. They planted evidence for this flower into
It was
Oscar
like
Proud, and what was the point of it? Oh, it
it was
was
a
to
key.
help. It was supposed to help that science guy from de aging, right?
Yeah, into a baby.
Yeah. I mean, they both sound stupid, but I mean, the Proud Family movie was more fun. I'll give it
Yeah.
that. I'll definitely give you that.
And yeah, it was fun. I don't know. I just don't really be liking Dejanay like that. I'm sorry. I just can't.
Here's another controversial opinion. I think Dejanay is hilarious.
I mean, hilarious because she's not your friend.
Fair.
Because I know you, and you would not allow no Dejanay into your life.
you know, that's a fair point. I would like if I saw Dejanay in real life, like we were co-workers or something, I would be like, I would keep her at a distance because
Hmm.
Dejanay, she's just so flaky and untrustworthy. It's like she's just all over the place and a little selfish too. But do I think she's a bad person?
I kind of think so a little bit. Well, not a bad person because she's still like a middle schooler, which is something we also need to talk about too.
Hmm.
I don't think she's bad, but I don't know. She's a terrible friend who keeps making bad decisions.
Fact, she is definitely a terrible. She's very selfish is the first word that comes to my mind when it comes to her. Like,
Like,
Dejanay,
don't get me wrong, I do laugh at like what she does because, like,
mhm.
the first episode when she was running after them into the alleyway, I did laugh. But like, girl,
I was like, girl, you don't know these boys. You don't know these boys, girl.
I did laugh, so it's not
Mm.
too bad. And then,
Um,
I did enjoy the colorism episode. I think that's where I liked her the most.
Definitely. That was the start. That was the real start of the season. I was like, here we go. This is what I was waiting for. And speaking of the colorism episode, it's that was the real colorism episode. People keep saying that episode from like season 2 when Zoe was when
That's
that
not colorism, though.
oh the one was where that actor was trying wanted to date Zoe because she was white. He's like, I like white girls, and then the rest of the friend group kind of ostracized her for that.
Like, girl, you're
That
ugly. Why would
that
he want you for anything else other than your skin?
that was crazy. The fact that La Cienega basically said what you just said, it was really disgusting. I can't. When we get to La Cienega, you're gonna have to hold me back, cause anyway,
I can't stand her either. I wouldn't consider that a colorism episode because Zoe's white.
that was clearly a preference episode, and the fact that so many people kept saying that, oh, that was colorism. It was not colorism. That was dating preference, dating politics. That's what that was. Dating racism.
Like, if we were to talk about that episode real quick, I will say, like, I would kind of agree with them that it's kind of problematic that he's only liking her because she's white. But I
Mm,
wouldn't try to down her like that, especially if that's my friend,
exactly. They handled that
poorly.
very poorly. Like you guys are supposed to be her friends,
Hmm.
and you guys just basically bullied her and threw her to the side because this random actor liked her and not like you. That's very bitter. That's very weird. And I understand why certain audience members were really turned off by the episode, but I
Hmm.
feel like they were generalizing it and saying like the show saying that black women are always or non-black or non-white women are always jealous and bitter towards white women when they get attention from minority men.
Hmm.
And I don't think that's what the show was trying to say or make fun of. I think it was just showing like these children are really petty, and this friend like it was just another example of this friend group being complete trash. That's how I saw it, but I'm not gonna push back too much on other people's interpretation of that.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, moving forward.
Yeah, back to season 3. This Colorless episode was so good. When Trudy was like, I'm brown skinned. I had to pause for half an hour. Because what are you talking about, Trudy? What are you talking about?
I'm like, yeah, because looking back at the original show too, like Sunset and La Cienega are darker than you.
Exactly. Even in the reboot, they low key are.
If she's more closer to to Felix color,
Girl, damn near
then
Pappy.
you know, and I'm just like, okay, girl. But I did enjoy. I would have called the pageant something else and not a
Yeah,
brown paper bag, but
that was weird.
it was
They
like
were trying to reclaim it like how we do with the N word.
we
So
don't need it.
I don't know. It didn't work, you know.
You could have had something black is beautiful or something like that. Like what's that Tyler Perry show?
Uh,
Black and beautiful or something.
black is
Beauty
yeah, I
black.
know black is
Whatever
beauty is black.
whatever it's
Yeah,
called. Something. Beauty is black. I
you
don't
could have
know.
called it. I don't know the ethnic rainbow. You could have called it 50 Shades of
Niggas
Black. I don't
only.
know. Well, not 50 Shades of Black. Never mind. Scratch that. Scratch that.
I just really enjoyed that
Yeah.
episode.
And even though we were poking fun at Trudy, she at least stood up and tried to do the right thing and checked that woman. I forgot that woman's name, but yeah, she threw that cake in her face. I was like, period.
And I'm
Now,
happy she didn't accept the apology for her. And she's like, no, you need to apologize directly to her. Because I feel like a lot of times, like when someone does something offensive to a group of people, the unaffected people are always like, oh yeah, well we accept your apology, all is forgiven. No, that's not up to you.
exactly. That's not your choice to do that.
So I did like that. And then what was the next episode?
Um. Oh
Was it,
shit.
was it the Mother's Day episode?
Mother's Day episode.
where Maya finds her
Oh,
birth mother.
yeah. Okay, we could talk. Yeah, you want to talk about Maya and KJ? KJ, KG, KJ.
I enjoyed that episode.
As as a gay man who is thinking of adopting children one
Are you
day,
really gay?
wow, what is that? Why
Let's
would you
see
ask
that
me
hole. No, just show the audience the hole.
that? Excuse me. They're gonna have to pay for that. I'm not playing with you. You're gonna have to pay for that. Not for
Oh my
free.
goodness.
I,
But yes,
I
as
can't believe
someone
I can't believe you
as
said
someone who
that.
wants to adopt, what like what was he saying?
I was saying that I found it kind of weird that the dads were so ready to like let her live with her adoptive mother so fast, and I was like, y'all can't be that money hungry.
Shoot,
Like
as
I get
long as
that,
I got a
but
place in there, I'm okay. We all gonna move in together as a family.
exactly, because that was my thing. I was just like, let me not project my situation onto my opinions onto this. Let them just do what
Hmm.
they want to do. But I was just thinking like I found the episode to be very touching because first KG was the one who was asking about his mom, but then his mom was a closed
Redacted.
adoption. Yeah,
Yeah.
redacted was a closed adoption, and then we found out, oh, it's Maya's mom, and Maya's mom is a talk show host, and I was like, this is very interesting, and I was trying to look at it as a point of, okay, so we're just going to be an extended family. The mom is there in her life, and she still always has her two dads and her brothers, and I could have sworn in the first season they said that Maya and KG were blood siblings, and that the gay couple Randall and I forgot the white man's name. Oh, Randall and Barry adopted Maya and KG as twins. I don't know what's going on there. I'm actually very confused by that still. I might have to
I feel
rewatch
like
the
I'm
first.
yeah. I might have to rewatch too because I'm trying to think. Did they say that?
I
I
could have
can't
said
remember.
either that or we made the assumption, like how they did with the Gross sisters, like that whole.
Oh
We
yeah,
made,
we're gonna get
yeah,
there. We almost there.
yeah, we're gonna get there.
Like I enjoyed the episode too, and I think it really did shine a light on young mothers who always have to make the choice between, do I want my baby and sacrifice my career? Do I just like give up the baby and pursue what I've always wanted to do?
Hmm.
So yeah, I think I enjoyed that, but I do feel like they could have been questioning because everything was happening so fast. Like we
Yeah,
barely know you, and you want us to move in with you. It's kind of like, I don't care if you're a celebrity. I still don't know you like that. I don't know you from a can of paint.
agreed. That was basically what my issue was. It's like you guys just met her, and then come to find out she was being a little shady, trying to use her daughter for views, which is
Mhm.
really gross. But she made the right choice in the end. And was like, no, I'm not going to do that. Which at least she came around,
Mhm.
so I can respect. I could at least respect that. Um,
But
yeah.
yeah,
Oh, this is
KJ.
Oh wait! Before you move to, because I wanted to talk about how Dejanay was trying to tell her that, oh yeah,
Mhm.
your mom is kind of shady, and then she didn't want to believe her, and I was like, now Dejanay, you can't be too mad at her for not believing you because you do be running your mouth a bit too much.
Yeah, a
So
little too shady, girl.
yeah, and that's why I've always said I don't think Dejanay is a bad person because like she's just messy at worst.
I mean, I think from my perspective, it was more like the early before the original show,
Hmm.
where it'd be like, "Oh yeah, I'm having a birthday party," and then Los Yannick's having a party, and then they're like, "Oh, can we park our car here?" And then they go to Los Yannick's party instead of Penny's.
Girl.
Or like when Dejanay left her with all 50 of her siblings while she went to the concert without her.
Yeah, DJ has definitely been grimy and selfish, but yeah, fair point. See, and that's why I couldn't be mad. That's why I was just like, DJ, you can't be too mad that Maya isn't believing you right now because you're messy. You're messy, girl, messy. But what were you gonna say
And
about
then what else?
KG?
But yeah, okay. Moving on to KJ, because he did annoy me a little bit with the Mother's Day episode, but I kind of understood where he was coming from.
Hmm.
because she gets to see her mother. She knows who she is, whereas like his mother doesn't want him to like meet him or anyone to like know because it's a closed adoption. And there's always
Right.
that feeling of wanting to know. So I can understand why he was a little salty, but like he could have toned it down a little bit,
Mm.
you know.
Where he
But
was
yeah,
coming from
moving
too. So
on
I was
because
just like,
what
yeah,
because the
you
next
shouldn't be pressing
episode
her that
was
much about it.
he
Like,
really got me,
take a step
man.
back. It's her choice,
And it
not
was
yours.
the gaming episode and the constant use of females.
Oh wait, that's the next episode. Oh, that's episode.
Well, it's the next episode for me because that's where he made me upset after.
Yeah. So
Even
let's
more upset.
let's get to the episode. It's called, what's the episode? Game Changer. Yo, that episode 5. That episode. Go ahead. You go off. You go off.
I really did not like him calling her a female and saying, "Oh, you're a girl. You can't do this and you can't do that." And the only reason why you got fans is because you're cute. Trying to discredit her. It was getting on my nerves so bad because I'm like, I know you sit in that house every day for like the past 300 years listening to your sister play activist or be an activist, I should more so say.
Agreed.
Like,
I just
I
felt
just,
like that was so out of. I don't know if that was. He's always been quiet, so I was just like, is this out of character for him? Because I did not see this coming from him. You are a boy who has two fathers, and with Maya being your sister, you saying all female this and female that, and girls can't do this. Boys are better at video games. That just felt so random. I was like, what?
and I feel like they could have set it up to where they could have talked about like the rise of these podcasters and
Mhm.
YouTubers that'd be like, oh yeah, men should be this way, alpha male and all that. Like they should have like at least showed him, probably listening to like a podcast or something like that, like an Andrew Tate parody.
That would have been better because at the end of the episode they tried to clean it up by saying, "Oh, he was just trolling the whole time and he was just joking,"
Nope.
and, and I was like, I don't, I want to believe that, but the way you presented it, I don't know. And when
Nope.
that little boy was he went and hacked Penny and exposed her and had sent a bunch of trolls her way to hate her on her Twitch account or whatever it was called. Um, I guess that was them trying to say this is the effect of the sexism and red pill talk. It's poisoning the younger boys and whatnot. But it's like you said, they should have used like an Andrew Tate parody to get that message across. Like you're completely right. Like I agree with you 100% on that.
Like it would have set up the episode a little bit better
Yeah,
instead of just having this random, oh, yeah, I don't like girls. They suck. PU. I,
literally.
I don't know.
I completely agree. And then to see all the other male characters on, like it was so accurate to how boys actually talk when they're on. Well, not too. I feel like it was a little heavy-handed. If I'm going to lie to you, like I
Hmm.
feel like it was a little heavy-handed, just a smidge. But it was still fairly accurate how they always putting each other down or talking trash to each other by calling them females and calling them girls and Girl Scouts. It's just like, yeah, men do that. But if they really wanted to get into it, they could have talked about all the gay innuendo that men be saying to each other when they're playing video games. Because I've heard so many dudes when they're trash talking other dudes on video games, they're telling them to do certain things, and I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on?
As a gamer, I I hear it a lot too,
Hmm.
and they be doing it to little kids too.
Girl, all the trash talk is crazy. Like,
And then don't let them find out you're a woman. Oh my gosh.
yeah, I've seen those clips.
I
They
keep
take it.
my mic off at all times.
Yeah, I've definitely seen those clips. They take it too far.
And
But
then the next episode, the let's talk about the Al Roker episode. I'm gonna tell you, I don't like how they're always using Al Roker now to
hmm
make him less scary. Cause
hmm
he's supposed, like, from my understanding, from like the original, he's supposed to be like this sort of entity,
hmm
like this evil entity that's like, oh. I'm gonna give you your wish, but it comes at a price type of deal. And no takebacks. And I feel like now they're kind of turning him into something funny,
Hmm.
basically distorting his purpose in the show.
I feel like I still feel like he has that aura of like this being this.
Unsettling.
Yeah, like he gives genie vibe. Like he's supposed to be some sort of a genie. I never fully understood the Al Roker joke. If I'm being honest with you, I'm like, why did you guys take him and make him this evil genie or this menacing
I
genie type
mean,
character?
we were children back then, so I don't think we really knew too much, but maybe not a genie for me. I see more like kind of demonic if you think about it.
Oh, he
Because he just
Beyonder. He reminds me of the Beyonder from Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. Shout out to that show,
R.I.P.
honestly.
But yeah, I just didn't care for this episode. I'm
I
sorry.
I didn't either. Did we need another Maya episode?
After
Like,
we just had like three of them,
thank you. And speaking of that, let's talk about Michael and how he's been so neglected throughout this
he,
series. I'm
he's
just
the
like,
gay friend trope.
thank you. Like he helps the main characters and whatnot. I mean, he's a part of the main friend group too, but there hasn't been any episodes focusing on him. Maya has had so many episodes focusing on her throughout all three seasons, and like I get it, she's new, but Michael has never been a part of the main cast like that. He's an OG character who's been promoted to a main friend group member, and y'all haven't given him a focus episode yet, and we're about to head into season 4. Like,
Did
what's
he
going
have
on?
a focus episode in the original?
Yeah, I think he only had like one. It was an episode where he was being bullied and they were calling him a sissy.
Oh yeah. And then wasn't he? Did he join the boot camp with Penny?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think that was him focus, but like,
But
okay.
I remember seeing him here and there. Michael has always been there since episode 1 of the original series, but he's been like a reoccurring character, not like a part of the
And
main cast like how
like
he's
the
been.
chain triplets.
Yeah,
Talk about
yeah.
that later.
Like I feel like if we want to talk about, since this reboot wants to talk about heavy stuff or like, serious topics, we could talk about how his father doesn't like him, and we could even make it so that, oh, his father doesn't like him plainly because he's gay and because of how he
And
presents.
trying to make him more quote unquote masculine.
Exactly. Yeah, we could talk about that. Or we could talk about bringing it back to the sissy episode, the guy who was bullying him. I thought it would be very interesting if we went around and turned and made him gay. Like have him come back and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm gay too." Or we could maybe talk about DL culture a little bit with that. I don't know.
Or also, because that maybe not make that person a bully, because then it'll fall into the trope of like, oh, bully turned lover, and I don't like that trope at all. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I wasn't saying to make him fall in love with Michael. I was just making it seem like, "Oh yeah, I was bullying you because I was insecure about my sexuality." Not, hell no, I do not want them together.
Like I feel like is Omar in the show? You remember Omar, right?
The one who had that weird, he talked, yeah, like he
Yeah.
talked like,
Yeah, the deep voice. What is he on the show too?
no, I haven't seen him at all.
We seen what's his name? The kid from Hawaii, right?
No,
Yes, we have.
no, no, we have not.
And he dated Dejanay.
In the reboot,
Yeah.
no,
Are you sure?
he dated DJ only that one episode in the original series. I don't even remember the Hawaiian kid's name, but he's not in the reboot at all.
Interesting. But yeah, that can we talk about the rapper episode?
Oh my
When
god,
did she get that job?
the young toddler.
Yeah, but when did Penny get that job?
No, she literally got it that episode, right? Oh, you mean when she had to clean up for her?
Yeah.
They started the episode out like that.
Like again, like I mean, I guess context clues, but like they could have did better, like setting up. that story as well.
Right, because was it supposed to carry over from the two-part um Paris episodes? It
Right.
didn't carry over too well, if I'm
Like
being
she just
real.
randomly got a job as like a middle schooler.
Right,
When
as
maybe California laws are different because here you got to be like 16.
because in the episode they said that she was paying off a debt for something like, oh, you had to clean up for me for free because I forget exactly what the explanation was, but it didn't make any sense to me. It was so
Oh,
random.
but yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really care about the episode too much.
Really, I like this episode. I thought when it was talking about Asian rappers, I was just like, Asian rappers are definitely a thing, and certain ones are popular, mainly the ones from Korea, I
It's
think.
not as common though, but there's a few. I feel like more
But
so maybe the underground scene listens to them more.
yeah,
But
they're not mainstream. And I feel like when it comes to Asian people in rap, they aren't respected like that. Not really.
I mean, hmm, it depends.
It definitely depends on where you are, but I feel like the most popular Asian rapper you can think of, do they have numbers like that? Because apparently in this show, Billy Chang, who AKA Young Tyler, he's
Well,
doing
I
he's
the
doing
only
numbers higher than Bad Bunny, and I'm like, oh,
the only Asian rapper that I've ever listened to was Yuki Chiba,
mm,
but that was before he changed his name because before he went by Ko,
mm,
and that was like years ago. And then he had a song with Waka Flocka, Andy Milonakis. That's a story for another day. So it's not like I didn't listen to it. And I thought he was pretty cool, even though he didn't rap in English.
mm-hmm. I
So I
thought
really
it was
do think it depends. Because there's a lot of people who actually liked his music before, like the Megan Thee Stallion collaboration.
I'm gonna have to look up these numbers to see if this episode really made valid points. Because I don't pay too much attention to the rap scene,
Oh,
but
I kind of do, but I listen more to women.
right, how many Asian women rappers?
Well, there was one. Her name was Honey Cocaine.
Interesting.
She used to rap with Tiger. I mean Tiger. Ooh, why did I say with the hard R? Tiger.
Oh my gosh!
And she kind of quit because I think she got shot. But like that's a story for a different day.
Wow.
And then there was some mess with her boyfriend. But yeah.
I appreciated this episode because
And
I
then there is Asian influence in hip hop too, if we're being real, with the
I have
aesthetics and stuff. And Ben Baller, I don't know if you know him. He's a famous jeweler that everybody goes to get their chains and stuff like that. But yeah,
I would have to do some research because I truly don't know too much. But I like the episode. I appreciated Billy Chang getting some more character development. I also very much appreciate the Chang triplets character redesigns in general. They look amazing. They got hit with that reboot stick hard, and
it
I
was
appreciate
needed.
it.
And
It was definitely needed.
you know who needs another episode? BB and CC. Speaking of
Agreed.
toddlers, I like the thingy episode where they was like, that resonates so well with today's times. Like thingy for them is what Coco Melon is to the kids now.
Oh yeah, but that was in the original, right?
Yeah.
The last BB and C, the only BB and CC episode, mainly BB, was season 2 where they found out he has autism.
Hmm.
Yeah, that was a really good episode. I really liked that episode as well.
And I think they should explore more with
And
that.
yeah, give Cece a plot liner or
Like
something.
have them like start preschool
Yeah, agreed. But
and age them up. I feel like that's the thing with the show. I like the reboot, but I feel like they should have aged them up to high school.
agreed, definitely agree with that. She should be like 16, carrying off where the movie left off, right?
Yeah. Or
I
like not even just like if they were just gonna reboot and what's it called? What's it called when the It's not canon anymore. It's the R word. I can't remember.
When it's not.
Retcon.
Okay,
Retcon.
yeah, there we go.
And I just feel like if they're gonna retcon some things, then I think they should have just aged them up. Because a lot of the scenarios that she's in is something I see more with high school than middle school.
Mm, I agree. Yeah, definitely should have aged her up. But you want to talk about the Whiz Kid episode now?
I enjoyed that episode too because it talks about gifted kids
Hmm. And how
and
school
how
programs show them favoritism while neglecting everybody else.
hmm giving them the resources to thrive while neglecting the quote unquote unsmart kids.
The dummies, the average Joes.
hmm
But let's talk about Nubia real quick, because I got a bone to pick with certain people. Because
when it comes to the Gross sisters.
when it comes to the gross sisters,
I don't know
listen,
what the fuck you heard grow from, but there was an S.
when I was younger, I thought that they were saying the gross sisters, not the gross sisters. I'm gonna have to rewatch a couple of episodes.
Don't know how
But
you heard that, but
oh
I guess.
my, I don't know what I was on, but people are saying that some people are saying that the fact that Nubia is light skinned is a retcon or it's gaslighting because Nubia was supposed to be air quotes supposed to be dark skinned, that they're supposed to all be dark skinned, and it's problematic. And I'm just lost for words when it comes to that.
Where would you even get the idea that they were dark skinned when we've never seen their skin? I heard people talk about, oh well, they could be dark to the point where they're blue, but I'm just like, even that's kind of crazy because it was clear from the first season, well, the original show, that they were just ashy. They're named after lotion.
Yeah.
Nubia is Nivea,
Hmm.
Gina, Neutrogena, and then what was the other one?
Olay.
Olay. Yeah, we already know what Olay is.
Hmm.
Like, come on now.
I just want to meet their cousin Maybelline.
How many times have Nikki Penny called them ashy? And I'm
Multiple.
happy they're light skinned. I'm sorry. We have too many shows where the dark skinned girl is the mean one who's mean to the nice, pretty light skinned girl. Like, we have too many shows like that.
Well, we know at least one of them is light skinned. It's still up in the air if the other
hmm
two are.
But
And
then again, I find it crazy that they're Jamaican too. That was a
yeah,
terrible Jamaican accent. I'm sorry.
yeah, their mom was in this episode, and I was like, oh yeah, they are supposed to be Jamaican. I don't like that. I don't like that the only Jamaican characters are ashy blue.
Ashy and
Yeah,
mean.
yeah, I don't like that either.
Is kind of plays into that. Oh, immigrants are like dirty and
Yeah, it's like it's always been unsettling to me because, like you said in the original series, they did state multiple times that they were ashy. Hell, even Penny when she went to was it she was acting up and she was rebelling. She got ashy to the point where her skin was blue, and I was
Exactly.
like, yeah, so it can't really be a colorism thing because even Penny went through that.
And I will say this: I kind of am tired of people talk about black people are the only people to get ashy. I'm gonna
That.
be so real with you.
Hmm.
I've seen white people with ash on their skin,
Oh, I've definitely seen that too.
so I don't know where that where that whole thing came from, and that they had to be dark skinned to be that ashy. Because only
Hmm.
darker skin shows it. I don't know where that came from, but that is so untrue.
Right.
Y'all need to go outside and look at ankles and knees. Okay, moving on.
Wait, what else in the episode? Oh yeah, the high stress levels for gifted kids. They also talked about that.
And how they're
Um,
not allowed to have fun because the constant having to study to keep up with the learning quota or whatever you want to call it.
and the fact that their teacher was a robot, I was like, what the fuck?
It's that guy, Neil Tyson DeGrasse.
Oh, that was him.
Which is kind of crazy because don't he got some allegations against him? But anyway,
That is crazy.
but it is him.
Interesting, interesting. And then also, I think one of the change. I think that was Julie. Yeah, Julie. She was in there. I wonder if people are gonna be mad about that. Oh, smart Asian stereotype. Are people gonna be mad about that? I bet you you're not.
Right.
And oh,
What's the other one?
that new kid. The Dejanay. She made it in. I was like, okay, Dejanay's actually being smart. Interesting. I think because she has that identic memory thing. Okay,
Yeah.
cheat code.
Photographic memory. You
Yeah.
ever read Cam Jansen?
No.
Oh, never mind then. Okay, well then Olive from Ant Farm.
Oh yeah. Okay. Not me knowing that.
But not a book, so apparently you don't read.
Oh,
Anyway,
but
I
what
enjoyed
was
that episode too.
did you care about that new kid, that short, dark skinned boy with the dreads? I forgot his name.
I don't even remember him. Wait, he was in the episode, the Gifted Kids episode?
Yeah, he's a brand new kid. He had a he was attracted to La Cienega, and she said, he said his pickup line had something to do with an asthma inhaler, and she said, "I won't be reviving you." So she basically said, "I'll let you."
Wait,
She said,
that's not what's his name from the original?
Was it Myron? Myron was in the episode, but there was a new kid. Never mind. Like Gareth, if you don't remember, then you don't remember.
Jeez. Anyway,
Well, you want to talk about the finale?
that was so, how do I say, unfulfilling.
Anticlimactic.
Yeah. And it's
Yeah,
only a part one.
yeah. And it's only 9 episodes. The other two seasons had 10 episodes. I find that weird.
And it was like, we waited this long.
Like about 2 years,
And it's a one part and it ends on a cliffhanger.
girl. Season one ended on a cliffhanger as well, and I didn't like it then either.
Because you never know if a show's going to come back or not.
Exactly. I don't know why y'all did that. But to talk about the overall topic in the episode, Penny, girl, stand up. There's no you failing all your classes over this boy. I don't care how nice and sweet Kareem is or how cute you find him. You're failing all your classes. Get it together.
Yeah, that seemed a little, for me, a little out of character.
I'm trying to think of whenever. Trying to
Because,
think.
like, she's usually, like, because you could see it in the, what's it called? The Paris episodes where she has her head on her shoulders. Like, the guys are cute. But, like, girl, this is danger. So, you know?
Yeah,
Like, so it's just weird for me to see her just, like,
but those were.
failing because she's
Go
in
ahead.
love, well, in love with a boy.
Yeah, because those were random boys. She's been with Kareem since season one, so
But
maybe
she was
that.
ready to risk it all.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, so you really falling head over heels for this guy.
But even in the original, like, she's like, oh, yeah, the boys are cute. But, like, she never really lost sight of, like, what was more
Mm,
important.
I have to push back on that one because remember that episode where what's his name? Um, Easy Jackster, where she was downloading a bunch of music offline, and then the police had to swarm her. I forget exactly what the plot was, but it was this cool guy introduced himself to Penny, and she was interested in him, and then he introduced her to downloading music for free, and then she kept doing it to the point where it became like pirating and stealing, and then the police showed up to her house. Do you remember that at all?
I feel like I remember the episode, but, like,
That's the only example of that where I felt like she flew off the deep end. over a boy. That's like the only one I could think of where she like was doing too much.
Mm.
So she's done stuff like that before, but I feel
And
like
that's
this
in
one,
gym.
and that was what?
I said an effing gym though.
Hey girl, that means you just weren't showing up.
I have to laugh. How do you even do that?
And
And then I also don't like that. What's that girl? I mean, I like the fact that they touched on the homelessness,
oh yeah,
but I don't even really. Maybe because it's who voices her, I don't really care.
who voices her?
I think wasn't it Tiffany Haddish,
The
and
homeless.
she was Bobby's girlfriend.
Oh, you're talking about in the reboot. I thought you were talking about the homeless
Yeah,
girl, the Kwanzaa episode from the first.
no,
Okay,
that was
I don't like
Raven.
her. I don't like her either. Yeah, that is Tiffany Haddish.
I just do not care.
No, her and Bobby, girl. Anyway,
All right.
like we don't care, girl. Enough.
Ah,
But yeah, I
damn.
hope when we get season 4, they don't end that season on a cliffhanger, or if that's the final season, I don't know. I hope they just wrap it up nicely. Like no more cliffhangers. We're anti cliffhangers over here on any show or in movies as well. Looks at Spider Verse.
All right. Taking like 50 years to make another movie.
But anyway, like overall, I love this reboot. I think it's still doing a pretty good job. Some episodes are kind of like pointless, kind of lame, but most of them are still very good. We had a lot to talk about from most of these episodes. So
And there's some questions that need to be answered.
what's a question for you?
How did Oscar own Oscarland?
That is a good question. Like, how do you still wait? Does he still own it?
He
I don't
doesn't
think.
own it now because Wizard Kelly took it, but like, how did he even get it in the first place?
Um,
Where does his income come from? Because I know he has a snack factory, but they're not selling.
oh wait, wasn't that because he got a loan from the bank that Randall was working at, and
I'm
then
talking about in general.
oh,
Where is he getting money?
girl, that's a good question. We all know that Trudy is the breadwinner, so
But he's always paying for stuff. So, like, what is happening?
you're gonna have to ask the writers' room on that one
Because
for
how
that.
does he have a factory and no sales? And he has no employees, so he's not really paying anybody but monkeys.
And Peebo.
Oh, yeah, he's not even getting paid either.
Facts.
I'm just curious about that. Like, unemployment, maybe?
Unemployment.
Because, like, where's the income coming from?
Fair question.
But yeah, that's my thing.
Yeah, those are fair questions. I just hope that all I want from next season is Michael focus episode. I want two now. I want two.
Michael Focus, La Cienega Development.
Oh, I forgot. I wanted to tear into her. I can't stand Luciana. Like you said, she definitely needs development because you're not even Dejanay at least makes me laugh. You irritate me. Like I haven't been this irritated with a character since I don't even know when. I feel like La Cienega is like the worst type of character for me ever. Like she's my most hated character ever. Number one on my list. I can't stand her.
She just goes out of her way to be mean to people that she clearly wants to be friends with because nobody else likes her.
Exactly. And I feel like she only acts like that because they tolerate it. And it's like stop Penny in general needs to stop tolerating the nonsense from her friends. From Dejanay to La Cienega. Like and those are the worst ones, honestly. I feel like Zoe, she's okay. And Maya's chill now. I feel like that's not really a problem.
Hmm.
Who else? Michael's never really that much of an issue either. It's
I don't
mainly
think I've ever really had a problem.
right. It's mainly just Dejanay and La Cienega who need to be checked. Like I'm so sick of mainly La Cienega.
I'm sick of them too. But yeah,
Yeah.
next season definitely needs some growth. We need some Michael episodes. I want to see more of the twins.
Mm-hmm.
And what else? You know, I think they should do another family reunion episode.
I wouldn't mind that. I would love to see Oscar and Trudy's families.
I love when they went to that restaurant, the seafood restaurant, and it like comes down on the nab. I always wanted to go to one like that. They don't exist, but like, you know,
Yeah.
the original seafood boil.
Seafood boil.
But yeah,
But yeah, give the show a watch if you feel like it, and
on Dead Dogs, watch the show.
y'all need to tee up and watch the show.
Right.
Oh man, but yeah, and we'll see you in the next video.
Yep. Thank y'all for listening.
Bye.
Bye.